Are you ready for some football? A playoff party. The game set. Let's get this play started. What's up, y'all? And welcome to a not post-game. No. Playoff edition of the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast with your boy Kukai Connor. First thing to say, if your team is not in the postseason, if your team is not in the playoffs, if your team is not playing this weekend, if your team is not the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, or the 7 seed in the NFL, if you running your mouth in Cancun, you got no business in the kingdom. If you're not in the postseason, not only should you not be in the Hurts kingdom, talking 95% of Jalen freaking Hurts with a hint of Philadelphia Eagles, but you got no business.
Acknowledge me!
Acknowledging my quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts.
Acknowledge me!
I don't think you heard me. We in playoff mode.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a fight by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that.
Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
You're not in the postseason with Jalen freaking Hurts. You got no business being in the Hurts kingdom. You got no business in the same stratosphere as Jalen freaking Hurts. Because allow me to tell y'all the truth, which is going to hurt you. And the truth is, baby, we officially in playoff mode. Yeah. That's right. We in playoff mode, baby. A place that Dak Prescott has never been to in a while. A place that some of these quarterbacks haven't been to in a while. They can't come up here and say that they haven't been to the playoffs for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booker T. 5 times. In the postseason. They can't say that. None of your favorites. None of your favorites can say that. But this man can. We in playoff mode, Eagles Nation. We in playoff mode. Exactly, Zay. That's what I want people to understand. If your team is not in the postseason, you got no business up in the Hurts kingdom. Look how beautiful this castle is. Look how pretty it is. Look at it. You got no business coming into the Hurts kingdom. What up, Mike? Yeah. Exactly. Simple as that. I like him better when sitting on the throne. I like him better sitting on the throne. Because they got no business running their mouth. They got no business, man. Exactly. If your team is not in the postseason, what is the? I'm gonna see if y'all know. What's the three things I always say? I say three things. What are they? Yes, it's Jalen freaking Hurts, but it's something else. I say three things. Those three things are: number one, sit down. Number two, shut up. And number three, be humble. Let me say that again. The three words I use almost every single time are as follows. If your team ain't in the postseason, if you... Wrong. No. Those three words, Mike, are sit down, shut up, and be humble. So let me say this, because I'm in playoff mode like Jalen freaking Hurts, and we got plenty of time to talk San Francisco 49ers. I got y'all that. So let me say this. If your team is not playing on Sunday or Saturday or even Monday, sit down, shut up, and be humble. And I'm talking about quarterbacks. If your quarterback is not in the postseason and got a hype video being created, sit down, shut up, and be humble. If your team didn't win the division, especially winning the division for the first time back-to-back, sit down, shut up, and be humble. If your team don't even got a wild card spot, sit down, shut up, and be humble. If your team is in Cancun and talking trash to me, Simone, LB, Tone, Smitty, King DV, One Trigger Trey Rock, Rashid, Mike, Big Zay, and the rest of the Eagles Nation, sit down, shut up, and be humble. If your team is in Cancun and is up here saying, we got a spot waiting for you, Cancun. We got a spot right here in Cancun on the couch. We got a spot right here. We waiting for you, Cancun. Sit down, shut up, be humble. If you ain't playing this weekend, you got no business talking. You got no business running that big flap. You got no business saying the word playoffs, Super Bowl, wild card, divisional round, conference. You got no. The one thing that you should be saying is the draft. The one thing you should be saying is free agency. The one thing you should be saying is how the fuck am I going to get back to the promised land? If your team ain't in this wild card, sit down, shut the fuck up, excuse my language, and be humble. Simple as that. Jalen freaking Hurts for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time. 5 time is in the postseason. Can your quarterback say that? No, the fuck he can't. put the green lights on. Can your quarterback say that they've been to the postseason 5 times? Nope. Can your quarterback say they went toe-to-toe with God Almighty and defeated him once to become the Super Bowl champ and the Super Bowl MVP? Nope. Can your team quarterback say, they're undefeated versus the Rams? Nope. The only teams that should be talking right now are Green Bay and the Bears, Eagles and Niners, Rams and Panthers, Seahawks, Broncos, Chargers and Patriots, Bills and Jaguars, Houston and the Steelers. Those are the only teams and the only quarterbacks that should be talking this week. Everybody else, get your dang. I better you Cowboy fans better not talk bad about my boy. Y'all better shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear you. You got nothing to say. You see, this is the 5th time Jalen freaking hurt. Think about this. Do y'all understand that when it comes to the playoffs, Jalen freaking hurts, in his own words, get freaky, pause. Like, this is like Jalen freaking hurts get in playoff mode whenever he gets in the postseason. Like, when Jalen freaking hurts getting in the postseason, he gets in that mode. Whatever the fuck it takes to win. Exactly. It's San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles, the real main event. And Jalen freaking Hurts is going to do what he always do, whatever it takes to win. Whatever it takes. Hello? All right. Whatever it takes. Because this is it. This is do or die. This is win or go to Cancun with the rest of the fools. And Jalen freaking Hurts, the only time he went to Cancun is against the Bucks twice. There is no Bucks up in here. Damn right. And that's what Jalen freaking Hurts is in playoff mode. He is him. Can any of these quarterbacks in the postseason say that? Can Drake May? Trevor Lawrence? Bo Nix? CJ Stroud? Aaron Rodgers? Josh Allen? Justin Herbert? Matthew Stafford? Sam Darnold? Brock Purdy? Caleb? Jordan Love? Bryce Young? Can any of these quarterbacks come up here and say they do what they do to win? No. Because I've seen this man right here sitting on the throne. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it. Multiple times. I've seen this mother trucker do it. He's ready. And I promise you, I swear on everything I love, not if, but when he wins this game. It won't be easy. What up, William? It won't be easy. The 49ers, that's the thing that we got to understand, Eagles Nation. The 49ers ain't going to lay down. Nah, The 49ers ain't going to wave the white flag and say, I surrender. They ain't going to do that. They ain't going to lay down now. Happy birthday, Will. The 49ers ain't going to lay down now. But Jalen freaking Hurts is going to do whatever it takes to win. Because he experienced it. He experienced that in 2021. He experienced that in 2022. He experienced it in 2023. He experienced it in 2020. And now 2020. Y'all better believe in Jalen freaking Hurts. Y'all better believe. You better believe. You understand? You better believe in the man. What do I always say? Death, taxes, and Jalen freaking Hurts. That's why I'm rocking the Love Hurts hoodie. Shout out to my guy Rashid. That's why I'm rocking the Love Hurts hoodie right now. Death, taxes, and Jalen freaking Hurts. You hear me? Death, taxes. And this ain't me being cocky because the 49ers ain't going to lay down and die. They ain't going to wave the white flag and say, here's a playoff spot. Here's a divisional round. No. We got to earn that right. So this ain't me being cocky. This is me letting you know I've seen this before. I've seen this before. With Jalen freaking Hurts. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. You hear me? I've seen it. I don't think y'all heard me. I don't think y'all heard me. I really, truly, absolutely think you didn't hear me when I said, here it is. Where it is? I seen it. Let me go to another room. Let me go, because I don't think y'all heard me. I don't think y'all heard me when I say that. I don't think you heard me when I say that. I seen it! I seen it! I seen Jalen freaking Hurts in playoff mode. What up, Paul? I seen it! It's right. Let me get all this. I want y'all to see this for yourself. Look at it. Look. Wrong one. Hold on. What up, Cactus Mom? Look at this. Look what happens when Jalen freaking Hurts in playoff mode. Look what happened. Look what happens when Jalen freaking Hurts is in playoff mode. Look what happened. Look what happens. Hey, John. Huh? When Jalen freaking Hurts is in playoff mode. When he is in playoff mode. Look what happens. And you're going to see the press conference. He's really in playoff mode. You're going to see the press conference in just a minute. Let me cook for a little minute. Because I don't think people understand when I say Jalen freaking Hurts is in playoff mode. Look what the happens. I just heard something real stupid. Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just heard something real stupid. Y'all want to hear something stupid? I just heard something real stupid. Excuse me, Jalen. This might get me copyrighted, but I don't really care because I heard something real stupid. Let me get it. I heard something real stupid. And this is from a 49er station, by the way. This is from a 49er station, by the way. Shout out to Moan, by the way, with listen to this.
I think Brock Purdy's a better player than Jalen Hurts. That's what I think. As far as
Wait, what did he just say?
Purdy's a better player than Jalen Hurts.
Rewind that. What did he say?
I think Brock Purdy's a better player than Jalen Hurts.
Hey, Aaron.
I think Brock Purdy's a better player than Jalen Hurts. That's what I think. As far as what I value in quarterbacking, you just said Jalen Hurts is a very good player. Jalen moves pretty well. Yep. They do a completely different thing. And I know that, so now we're dipping our toe in the. I think Brock Purdy's a better player than Jalen Hurts. That's what I think. As far as what I value in quarterbacking, I agree with what you just said. Jalen Hurts is a very good player. Jalen moves pretty well. Brock moves pretty well. Yep. They do a completely different thing. And I know that, so now we're dipping our toe in the water of the product of the system and fit and all that stuff. But it's hard to look at this through the lens of what would they do if given the similar surroundings. Matt Stafford scored 37 against the Seahawks in Seattle just a few weeks ago. Matt Stafford had wonderful blocking in that game. Wonderful blocking.
Right.
Brock Purdy 1-1 against Seattle this year, but the most recent one, that offense goes. So my number's none.
It's 0.
That's not me telling you that Brock is a better quarterback than Matt Stafford. Because that, for me, that's not the metric. I don't even know exactly what that means when okay, that person's better than that person. For what the 49ers do, you're going to need time if you're Matt Stafford or if you're Brock Purdy. By the way, if you don't have time, if you are like without Trent Williams, if you are, who's better, Matt Stafford or Brock Purdy? I'd actually take the one with the better mobility.
This mother trucker actually went live on the air, opened his big flap, and actually had the audacity, the temerity, the intimidated gall to open your big flap, to literally open your big flap, literally open your mouth and say with a straight face, of course you're right, but he opened his big mouth on national airways and clearly said, because they ain't no way, like, I gotta hear that one more time, because ain't no way he said that. Ain't no way. Excuse me, Jalen. Ain't no way he said that. He didn't say that. He did not say that. He did not say that. No. He did not say that. He did not say that. Like, there's no way he came up here on that mic and say on a straight face, Brock Purdy is better than. There's no way. There's no way. I gotta hear this. Ain't no way. There is no way. This guy actually said that he would take Brock Purdy over Jalen freaking Hurts. Right. Let me get this off then. Thanks, Zay. Thanks. Well, let me get the Jalen freaking Hurts playlist press conference ready. But first, let me talk before we get to Jalen freaking Hurts podcast. I'm gonna say this. Talk about these 49ers because look, Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. He is. Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. He is. He's just not better than Jalen freaking Hurts because Jalen freaking Hurts actually did something. I'm saying Jalen freaking Hurts is him. He's a baby goat. He's not the GOAT yet. He's on his way, though. He's not there yet. But to sit there and say that Brock Purdy is better than Jalen freaking Hurts? Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Are you high? What is wrong with you? Like, if that song Michael Jackson, how's it go? What have you done for me lately? Do. Oh, ooh, yeah. Brock Purdy is not better than Jalen freaking Hurts. Let's stop it. Brock Purdy is not even the same class as Jalen freaking Hurts. Let's stop it. If Brock Purdy knocked on the door of the Hurts kingdom, not yet, Zay, not yet. Let's see where this leads, and then we'll talk. Not yet. Exactly. If Brock Purdy even knocked on the door of the Hurts kingdom and asked to come in, Jalen freaking Hurts would slap him in his head and kick and get the bodyguard. Even if Philly gets by San Fran, they will not get by the rest of the NFC West. You do realize that Jalen freaking Hurts is, let's see, 23, 24. It's 4-0 versus Matthew Stafford. You do know that, right? Right. Yeah. Brock Purdy is a game manager. Jalen freaking Hurts is a game changer. He ain't just a game changer. He is him. Right. 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 Brock Purdy better than Jalen freaking Hurts. Oh, only in your dreams, as real as it can seem. It was only in your dreams. Okay, John, who are you a fan of? What team you a fan of? No, Big Zay, let's figure this out. John, who are you a fan of? Oh! We got a San Francisco 49er fan up in here. I didn't know. Well, welcome to the Hurts Kingdom. Make sure you wipe your shoes when you step in the King's presence. Oh, and also when you're in here,
Acknowledge me!
just for some clarity, the King wants you to
Acknowledge me!
Oh, just like Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy wins.
Acknowledge me!
I will send him to the back of the bus. You mean Brock Purdy? Hey, Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. He is. I'll give him his due. But he ain't Jalen freaking Hurts. We gotta be real, man. We gotta stop thinking that Brock Purdy's on the same level as Jalen freaking Hurts. He ain't. What? No. So what you telling me? Brock Purdy's in the front of the bus? Like, what has Brock Purdy done? What he done? Did you say Did you say No, don't block him, Cactus. If he gets too personal, then you do it. Don't, not yet. If he gets personal, then he do it. Let him keep talking about the 49ers. Dude, that was 2023. What has Brock Purdy done since? John, what did Brock Purdy done since? Jalen freaking Hurts won the Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl MVP. Look at that trophy case. What has Brock Purdy done? What? Wipe your feet when you're in this kingdom. This is the Hurts kingdom. The kingdom of Jalen freaking Hurts. Wipe your feet when you in here. What did not Brock Lesnar. Exactly. Injuries. Well, prayers to those players who are injured. Prayers to them. So, okay. I'm just saying, I keep saying Brock Lesnar. Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. He just ain't better than Jalen freaking Hurts, and people in bang Niner game land and the national media need to think of that. I get it, injuries. But come on, man, to sit there and say Brock, nah. Has Brock Purdy, in that 2023 season that you keep talking about where you beat us, you went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes and you lost. You lost. My man, Jalen freaking Hurts went back to the Super Bowl and got the job done. When Brock, and here's another thing. You know what's no, don't block him because we're going to have some fun. You know what's funny? Brock Purdy had an opportunity to get the number 1 seed. Brock Purdy had an opportunity to have home games throughout the playoffs at Levi's Stadium. What up, Rock the Artist? Right? Now, granted, injuries. Thank you, Zay. Like, you could have had a party down Levi Stadium right now if y'all would have gotten that number 1 seed. But Brock Purdy's better than how? Well, guess what? Guess what, John? Let me show you the injury report. I gotta show you the injury report real quick. And it's Wednesday, so we won't know until tomorrow. But according to the injury report that I saw, it looks like they wasn't practicing. Y'all got some banged up people over there. Now granted, it's Wednesday. Right? It's Wednesday. We won't know until tomorrow. Right? But still, let me see. Where's that injury report I saw? Here it is. Yeah, let me make this big. Pause. Excuse me, Jalen. I know, Jalen. I know we got to hear your press conference. We haven't heard that yet. But a 49er fan came to the kingdom, and I got to go after him. So excuse me, Jalen, okay? Excuse me. I'll be right back. Playoff mode. I get it. Ricky Pearsall and Trent. If these two don't play, Chris McCaffrey, he's playing. He was just resting. But if these two don't play, Nina, Trent is expected to play. Well, I don't know. Like, we'll see about tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see, though. But I'm just saying, Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. He's all right. Like the people will say. He all right. He just ain't Jalen freaking Hurts, man. And we the people got to understand that. Okay? He all right. It's like, he all right. Nah. And trust me, when the playoffs is over, Nina is going to hear these famous words. Nina!
Woo!
Okay. We haven't looked good this season. Has the 49ers? Has Brock Purdy? I'm just saying. Right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Exactly. That's what Has the Philadelphia Eagles played good? No. Has Jalen freaking Hurts played to the standard? No. But what about the 49ers? Did they? Don't make me pull up them schedules now. Don't make me pull up the schedules. I'll do it. I will pull up the 49ers schedule. Do not make me do it. I'm being respectful. Don't make me pull it up. He asked for it, Lord. I was up here chilling. He asked for it. Okay, he asked for it. I was up here chilling. ESPN. I'm up here chilling, talking about Jalen freaking Hurts. He asked for it, Lord. Right. I'm up here chilling. Okay? I didn't do nothing. I'm up here chilling. All I wanted to do was talk Jalen freaking Hurts. Let it be known. I'm up here chilling. Okay. Let's pull up the schedule. And just hold on. You said pull it up. Like I pull it up. Let me get Jalen out the way. So we can pull it up together. Hold on. Because 49er fans, y'all think y'all real bang, may not again. Okay. Let's check your schedule. Let me pull it up right here. So, let me move over here. So, week 1. You beat the 26-21. Then you beat the Arizona Cardinals 16-15. But you lost to the Jaguars 26-21. You beat the Rams, okay, 26-23 at overtime. You lost to Tampa Bay 30-19, and I get it. Jones was in a couple of games, okay. Atlanta, you beat them 20-10. Houston, you lost to the Texans 26-15. You beat the Giants. Everybody beat the Giants 34-24. You lost to the Rams 42-26. You went on a 6-game winning streak, beating the Cardinals 41-22. The Panthers 20-9. The Browns 26-8. The Tennessee Titans 37-24. The Colts 48-27, and the Bears 48-38. What prediction? What my prediction for what? This game? 27-20. If you're talking about this game, 27-20. And then you lost to Seattle 13-3. And if you talk about my prediction, it's the NFC East this week. Okay. Okay, John, I just want to know, what's the point in all this? What do you want? What's the point? Like, you want something. You want me to say something. What is it that you want? Hold on, Jalen. Let me talk to him. What is it that you're after? Right. Because he after something. You want a cookie. I love to say that. You want a cookie. Because what is it that you're after, John? What? Because you after something. The Eagles is not as good as, the point is that your Eagles are not as good as you think. Well, if that's the case, what is the 49ers? If the Eagles ain't as good as they think they are, what's the 49ers? Is the 49ers as good as they think they are? And don't you say yes. Don't you dare. Injury prone. Okay. All right, John. Yeah. 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 I think it will be a close game. How close you talking? Okay, John, let's put your Phantom. Who wins? Because you say Trent Williams is playing. Who wins? No, not. But you just said your team is injured. You think an injury. Hold on, John. You just said your team is injured. And you think an injured team is going to walk into the Link, home of the best fan base in the world, the kingdom of Jalen freaking Hurts and win? How? You just said you're injured. Did he not say? He just said right here, injury prone. They have enough to make it competitive. They have enough. But they got injury players. He literally said, you just said that he was planning to play. He literally just said 20. He literally just said, you think he can do that to Jalen? Have you? This guy really said 24 points on my defense. But then comes up and say that the Eagles offense is going to put up 23. Okay, John. Like, look. I said he is expected. But you just said, I don't know. We don't know about Trent yet. Exactly. Is Trent Williams playing or not? Because I saw the injury report, John. It literally says he did not practice. But exactly. I'll be right back. I gotta, and while I do that, I'm gonna let y'all listen because I haven't even done this yet, which is bonkers. Yeah, I'm happy. Happy. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back because I haven't even heard Jalen Hurts' press conference yet. So let me set that up and let y'all listen to the King. And I'll be right back. I swear, man. 49er fans, y'all a special kind of bunch, aren't y'all? Special kind of bunch. Let me let y'all listen to a real quarterback who's rocking a full Kelly Green, man, hat and hoodie. Hold on. Unmute. Thank you. Now, restart. Go ahead, King.
John, what stands out about the 49ers?
And that's why they're always up there playing for championships.
What would it mean to get Lane back?
I mean, great things to have him back on the field. You know, the capable player he is, and as good as he is.
You hear a lot of players this week talk about taking it to the next level. You've been through a lot of playoffs. What's different about this week?
Yeah, actually, that's what I'm going to do too, Zay, because my head hurts. So we're just going to end it here. And I got to clear my head and clean out the kingdom because we have 49er fans. So fly, Eagles, fly. Go, Birds. I got to clear my head. And when you leave out of here, make sure that y'all
Acknowledge me!
all right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week when we talk divisional round. Jalen, he actually said, oh, you're that way. He actually said, someone actually said Brock Purdy's better than you. No, seriously. He actually said that Brock Purdy is better than you, Jalen. I know, like, what's wrong with him? Like, what the heck is wrong with him? Like, I know, right? I know.